What's up, guys? Welcome to Delivery Guy. And in today's episode, we're going to talk about why I never take Walmart Spark general merchandise orders. These are the orders that don't have food-related items. Most of the time, these are the orders that come from the shelves. They are like household items, cleaning supplies, soaps, things like that. Usually the deliveries are stacked in multiple deliveries, so there'll be like 5 to 10 deliveries at a time. And on average, I've found that they take about an hour for me to complete 6 or 7 deliveries. So these orders can take you really far away from town. You don't really want to be far away from town. When you're in the middle of a shift, you want to be around the busiest areas. You want to be close to restaurants. You don't want to be out in the boondocks in the middle of nowhere trying to drive back to town. As soon as you complete your final delivery, you're going to want to pick up a food order or another Walmart Spark order. That's why my favorite Spark orders are only 2 to 5 miles away from the store, so that I can constantly do these laps to and from the store. My maximum mileage away from Walmart is usually 8 miles. Anything more than that is actually an inconvenience, unless I can land food deliveries immediately after the Walmart drop-off. So that's the problem with general merchandise orders, is usually they are headed to the middle of nowhere. Today, I've accepted a $32 general merchandise order just for the fun of it. So I'm going to be completing, I think it's 6 deliveries. My estimation is that it should take me an hour. The problem is that I clocked in as soon as I left the house. So it takes me about 10 minutes to get to this Walmart. So now I got to sit here and wait for the associates to gather these 6 orders together, and then we're going to scan these 6 orders in, load them in my trunk, and I'll be free to take off. One thing that I do like about Walmart general merchandise is that I can pull off food deliveries in the middle of this general merchandise trip. Let's say after I complete 3 deliveries, I get a good order on Uber Eats and it's headed in the same direction. Then I can actually go to a restaurant, pick up that order, and drop it off. And it doesn't really matter because the kinds of things that I'm delivering right now are like picture frames and pants. So that's one good thing about these orders, is you're not going to have a customer calling you saying, "Where's my ice cream?" All right, guys. So we just scanned in these 6 items, got 6 deliveries to make. Now, since the time that I left my house, it's already taken 21 minutes. So that's problem number 1 with general merchandise orders. We've got 6 deliveries to make. It took us 10 minutes to get to Walmart. It took us 10 minutes to get loaded up. Now it's gonna take us at least an hour to complete this trip, and another 10 minutes to get back to the restaurants because it's going to the middle of nowhere. There are no numbers on this house. The name on the house does not match the customer name. Usually there's an address on the trash can. There's no address on the trash can.
Lost in a romance, wilderness of pain.
All right, thank you.
Yep, no problem. Have a good day.
Yep.
You want to pull up and grab?
All right, thank you.
If there's a place you gotta go, I'm the one you need to know. I'm the map. I'm the map. I'm the map. If there's a place you gotta get.
The GPS sent me to the wrong address. So I was using Apple Maps, it sent me to the wrong address. Then I used Google Maps and it took me to the right address. But not after wasting a bunch of time. I sent a message to the customer, they ignored me. So, I mean, this was a hell of a time. I couldn't find the address. It sent me to the wrong house. It sends me, of course, to a house that doesn't even have an address on the building. Whatever, so we've wasted a bunch of time. We're on our way. let's check the time to see how long it's been. All right, it's been 42 minutes since I left my house. 42 minutes. So that means it's been 20 minutes since we left the Walmart. And that's why I don't take these general merchandise things. It's really wasting my time. So I could have already made some money on another app by now. It's frustrating. Maybe I shouldn't even have taken this order. All right, so I'm turning on food apps because I'm getting near a restaurant and I really want to pick up like an extra 10 bucks to make this make sense. All right, so according to Gridwise, it's already been an hour and 8 minutes, which means that this mission is a failure. So I just picked up a restaurant order, Uber Eats, $8, 1.5 miles. So we're headed to the Gyro restaurant. We're gonna complete a food delivery real quick to try to make up for the fact that this is taking so long. We're gonna bring up our dollar per hour ratio right now. All right, it's been an hour and a half. We have one more delivery. This is the delivery that takes us far away from town. So 2 hours to complete a $32 trip. It's only 16 bucks an hour. That's really not so great. So I turned it into $20 an hour because I did that $8 Uber Eats. But this, you see what I'm saying is I could have made $30 an hour during this shift, but I accepted this general merchandise order and it ruined everything. All right, so the delivery address for the final Walmart delivery is 14 minutes away. And if it's been an hour and a half, that'll make it an hour and 45 minutes. It's gonna take me 15 minutes to even get home. So 2 hours. It took me 2 hours to make $40. This is not a good deal. So that's the problem with general merchandise, and that's why I never take general merchandise. It's not a good deal. It takes too long. It takes too long to get to Walmart. It takes too long to get loaded up. It takes too long to complete all those trips. And you better not have a return to the store too, because that'll really ruin your day.
Hey, doggy.
Hey, doggy. Hey, you can't get in the car. Hey, buddy. He wants to play. Wanna play. You wanna play. It's been an hour and 55 minutes. That's why I don't accept these kinds of orders. It took me 2 hours to complete the 6 trips plus that $8 Uber Eats. I really feel like I wasted my time. I could have pulled off $30 an hour during this shift, but instead I accepted this general merchandise order and it took way too freaking long. It took 10 minutes to get to the Walmart. It took 10 minutes to get loaded up. And it takes a lot of time to make these little deliveries around town. The mileage, I mean, it was a 21-mile trip for $32. So was it fair at $20 an hour? Maybe not that good of a deal. And the fact that I've been averaging $30 to $35 an hour makes it kind of depressing. But I did it for you guys. I did it because I want you guys to see what a pain in the ass these orders are. Honestly, the worst part is when you have to return one of these orders to Walmart, because then at the end of this trip, you gotta go all the way back to Walmart and give them the package back. It can be so annoying. Usually it happens when I'm trying to get into an elderly, some kind of elderly care facility, some kind of apartment where they have a keypad, they have a locked door, secure access. These are the kind of orders that I usually end up having to return to the store. They're super freaking annoying. That's why I avoid general merchandise. Occasionally, there are these small general merchandise orders that only have like 2 orders. These ones are gravy. Other than that, 6 orders, 10 orders, 12, 14. No, I ain't having it, man. That's just my opinion. Let me know in the comments down below what you think of these general merchandise orders from Walmart Spark. Until next time, peace out, guys.